5 minutes away from me, walking distance.
Really?
So like I live there, I work across the street, and on that same street, I literally would pull up to the local.
The grind don't stop. It's perfect. And now we have Tohru versus Zenyou. This is a match I definitely want to see because Tohru has been playing super well, and Zenyou is Zenyou. It's the standard stuff, but this matchup will be really interesting because Zenyou definitely does struggle when switching to when is on the Mario, but it's really going to depend because Zenyou does play Cloud. You know, went against Midnight at Super Land Hero 2, when Cloud in game number 2 after losing the first one and just swept Midnight away.
Yeah, Zenyou, he's you know, Mario can definitely struggle this matchup just in general. But
It's one of
Zenyou
his
has a
few
lot
losing
of
ones.
really good matchup experience against Palus. You know, and even if he does pretty bad, like you said, he could always opt to go shoot for the Cloud. Type of game one here. Two players just dash down team avoid and get a conversion. Dash attack to starting. Nice down there from Zenyou.
I love that chase down from there and opting for the jab, so it looks like Tohru wasn't ready for it because I was expecting Zenyou to go for like an empty hop grab. And speaking of grab, you gotta DI that right, and thankfully just in time doesn't get the sweet spot. I love the ledge trump attempt, but Zenyou already looking much better. But Tohru, this is the fight of the classic that I need to get as the Palutena, using the up tilt as an anti-air, a ridiculously good tool. Fireball thrown out there. Interesting. Maybe trying to chase down something, but Zenyou getting hit out there. That's the problem. The rising back here out of shield. You know, not Bayonetta, but Palutena will be able to get it, but speaking, yeah, just get sent into the skies, and really good ladder sequence by Zenyou in order to take the stock.
Yeah, Zenyou's taking stock one here. Trying to keep him at bait. Getting in, trying to get it with a dash attack. You know, maybe push a little lead here.
Oh, that was a really good. There we go. Getting that damage out there. Barely gets away with it. I think Tohru just barely adjusted the DI to get away from that because knowing that Zenyou wasn't going to extend to the platform, he was extending to go for the fair kill. Trying to get something down with the down tilt with Zenyou. Oh, you got to be careful with the fireball because it delays it. It delays the hitbox of Palu's back air, which can be bad for Mario if he's trying to recover from the up top because then it'll go through the fireball, extend the hitbox, and hit him. But in that sequence, it actually worked out in favor of Zenyou because he was waiting for it, and it bought him enough time in order to get him punished for that. So really good stuff coming in from here, and there we go. Usage of the back air to snuff out any option that Zenyou could possibly be doing.
Yeah, Zenyou here in disadvantage, but he's not losing his stock. He's playing it really disciplined. You know, he's jumping, but gets hit by that side B. Loses stock. And trying to throw back air.
Yeah.
I always questioned whether it was a true combo, but you know, players like Master and Zenyou making it look true, and yeah, that was definitely.
That was really good. No, it's like a DI check because it happens so fast. Because like if you DI out, then you're like being put in a worse position by the forward throw. But if you just do the down throw back, like the arc for it is like pretty disciplined. I think you can use slingshot maybe in order to help with it. Oh my god, Tohru just fell asleep, didn't really, and was like, no, I'm not gonna air dodge for that one. Almost dies for it, and Zenyou just going for it. Great usage of the nair to react to the neutral get up, trying to punish a jump right there, but Tohru trying to get that sequence started, but a whole stock behind Zenyou. Looking really good right now. I love holding the shield a little longer than usual, kind of waiting for something to go on there, and that's what happens when he becomes telegraphed, and there's a DI check. Yes, gonna successfully do it. Oh goodness, but Zenyou just playing out of his mind in this matchup. Tohru really struggling. Fireball almost lands and uses up in the air.
Uses a tech, yeah. Went for Nestamash, trying to get a Hail Mary, you know, trying to maybe
air dodge read.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing though. A lot of Pal players try that against Zenyou, but he doesn't. He never falls for it because he knows that like it's a possibility. Because like you just gotta keep it in the back of your mind. Like if your opponent is super behind, they're gonna get desperate to finish it. So you think in your head, what is like not the optimal way, but what's the way for them to like try to cheese out a stock? And a lot of times it's holding like a smash attack near that ledge sequence in order to bait out when it's during an air sequence. So once you keep that in the back of your mind, you can react to them continuing the air sequence, or you can see that they're not continuing it, so you stay disciplined. And that's the mark of a true like top player.
Yeah, we got a good mix up there. But so if you're getting these near conversions,
yep, not a mix up there. And a landing down air breaks out thankfully, but then you're struggling a little bit, but finally get something started with an up air. Great usage of the up tilt. Tohru trying to DI away, but falls right into the trap with that one. Great counter though, and a landing down air again brings Zenyou out. Has got a landing hitbox, so really tricky stuff. And Tohru, you know, has the stage control, but oh, you got to be careful because Zenyou is going really aggressive right now.
Yeah, then you're getting around with these nairs, you know, pushing a lot of advantage and also sets up protect situations.
Oh, and
And
great
up
usage.
smash.
That's what you gotta be careful, especially against like Zenyou and Mario. You never want to be jumping within like those kill percents because they can just go for an up smash read in order to get the anti-air, and it's just gonna happen. And you know, he's the best Mario. You know, maybe the opinion of many, but I think Dark Wizzy has the results to speak for itself. Unfortunately, argument being thrown out there, but. You know, SoCal is sick as hell at Zenyou, really showing off maybe that he is the best Mario. Here we go, a lot of damage being quickly racked up. I love the usage of the arrows as pressure, but great parry. Oh.
Well, and then they're stepping on his own feet.
Yes.
Caught the air dodge with explosive flame.
Such a good projectile. That projectile is insane. Like,
Yeah.
it's
When
been
they
how
do
many...
it, like jumping out of the ledge, and especially if they're close, like right on it, you know, it's just unpunishable. Like, what can you do?
The worst part about it is when they do it off stage, and you're trying to fall, and you're like, well, I either do this, or I just kind of get memed. But really good attempt by Zenyou, trying to go for a ledge trump, but Tohru buffering an option to get away from it. A down throw, but jumps away from it. Zenyou doing a really good job staying alive, and the dash attack just gets shielded out. Here we go, and I love that low there in the fair. I don't think the up smash was able to get it just yet from how low it was, but Tohru doing a really good job and gets the down tilt. Not the punish I was looking for. Maybe Zenyou trying to go for something a little more special, but we'll be missing out on an opportunity instead. That was right on music sync. That was actually insane. Because I was just like, maybe it's like, "Duh," and then he got the up air. That's exactly what Tohru needed. Really good stuff on the read.
Yeah, he's noticed that every time he would down throw, Zenyou would wait a little and then maybe jump a bit, just so he knows, you know, Tohru usually goes for those back airs, but he can always mix it up with and that's lingering that Mario up smash there. Taking second stock, both players even.
Now that was really good attention by Tohru, knowing that it was going to happen and just consistently going for the back air, so why not mix it up for the up air? Because I mean, that's what I said, like, what in your head, right? What can kill me? He said he didn't really think about the up air because definitely thought Tohru was going for the back air, and just really good stuff. Definitely just brought it back. All the momentum and hope. Oh, won't die yet. Great tech. DI, yeah. Great DI, great tech, and oh no. Gonna eat a lot of percent for that one, unfortunately. Oh, look at you. Hey, look at you. You missed. You didn't spike me. Now you missed an F smash. Now you get 102%.
No, Zenyou here pushing advantage. Now in the lead.
Should have gone for the head. Unironically. But yeah, that's great. But the dash attack, thankfully good enough. The track down, no! Unfortunately, won't be able to get a grab. Zenyou knowing full aware, but the side special not gonna kill just yet. It is Cal's baits out the air. Dodgy barely gets it.
Well, yeah, Zenyou there air dodging and increased his hurt box. Barely hitting the blast zone, and yeah, Tohru takes game number 2.
That was so scary though.
Zenyou's been doing really good on his DI, you know. Making sure Tohru doesn't get those down throw backers because that definitely leads to a bigger sequence, you know. Down tilts, air dodge reads, grabs with the neutral get up.
Yeah, but I think it was the read using the up air with the down throw that just changed the whole momentum of the game.
Yeah, he definitely caught him there. He was like, he won't do it a 5th time, you know. Alright, game number 2 here. Zenyou starts with the combo. Quick 33.
But this definitely can be a stage that's like really good for Zenyou. He loves freestyling on here. Like, you want to do look at a set and look at that. If you just, bro, you just tried to end that man's whole career. He's like, yeah, congratulations, you got that one game off me. And just goes for a spike. Thankfully, we'll be saved by the platform. Here comes the 4th throw. Now I have to tag on the platform. Thankfully, but the Nair not gonna land. And now Zenyou definitely wants to like dash in enough so that the Nair will whip, and then he can instantly just do up smash instead of having to read the cross up because he won't have enough time. So really good stuff, but now it's just struggling to land. Tohru doing a really good job staying disciplined. Great cross up the shield, but Zenyou stuck in this suspension. That's exactly what I was talking about, because even if Tohru was going to do a nair, try to do a whiff punish, the invincibility on Mario's head will just kick into effect.
Yeah, I forget that move has invincibility, you know.
Yeah, it's like, why?
I was trying to, you know, maybe catch it or with Game Watch down. I'm like, you know, maybe I could beat it. But then I remember, and I'm like, oh, damn.
Wait, never mind. Your character has an invincible up smash too.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you. Never mind.
It's just, I guess more of a visual thing. Because with Game Watch, if you hit him while he's in there, then you see that little bubble.
Oh!
He doesn't have one. But he has those moves. Barely doesn't kill. Good recovery by Tohru.
Yeah, that was really lucky, thankfully. Like, if that was Smashville, from how low the bottom is, I think that would have killed immediately. But Tohru staying alive, cheating death, but great awareness with that falling up air. Trying to get the fair, and Going for a ledge trump thing, but I think the teleport tried to come out in time, but it's looking really bad for Tohru right now. Force recovered there, but fireball being thrown out. Here goes Zenyou. The jab gonna get punished out instantly. Tohru definitely wanted to just do the one jab and stop, but I think it was the shield lag gonna work out in their favor, and Zenyou in firm control of this game number 3. Oh my god. Is this a custom combo? Custom combo! It's a custom combo! Oh, well, never mind. I got sad now. Oh.
He delayed it there, you know, maybe try to get an LHT.
Oh, well, yeah, he is just smacking.
You know, he's opting for the bigger ones that don't need too much, but it's definitely way more damage.
Bro, you know.
Is he dead? He lost his double jump.
Nope, we'll be staying alive. Buff dodge not gonna get called out, staying alive. Really good stuff by Zenyou.
Yeah, Zenyou's sitting here comfortable. You know, he doesn't mind being on ledge, gets that funny footstool in the up smash.
One
is way funnier.
Yeah, gets it with that up smash. The whole reliable Zenyou looking way better. Like, that was just control. Was it a 3-star? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
And Tohru just getting like, I think Tohru definitely got overwhelmed when that combo happened. He's like, what the hell just happened to me? And I surely he won't do it again. And then he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like Mario may struggle to get in, but once you get those conversions, you know, it's like not much you can really do. Really good the either from Tohru. Rarely didn't get spiked. I think like almost 3 times. But yeah, the damage definitely got racked up, and he was able to close it out with that.
Up smash is just like such a good option, especially because Zenyou will face reverse away from Tohru, which threatens both back air and up smash. And if Tohru does dash attack, it's easily reactable with an up smash, and anything that really does is just easily reactable. But I love that Zenyou trying to mix it up with a DI in all of a sudden early on, but Tohru just reacting for that one, just getting a little bit of more damage. Racked up onto your PS2, looking a little better, but gets grabbed out there. Oh, but oh my goodness, Zenyou just caught into the DI. Definitely. I want to continue the sequence, but thankfully Tohru breaks out.
Yeah, and these dash attacks in control, he tends to go for them a lot. They do get stuffed out.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a really good stage for Mario, but without Yoshi's, there's Battlefield. That's a really good stage for him. And also Smashville, you know, does really well.
Yeah, really big mid flat that he could definitely take advantage of, and also
wow, what a read on that one. And
catching his jump on ledge, you know, trying to get greedy. Trying to grab space instead of grabbing ledge, and now up in the lead, still 20%.
That's like, I think, a number one thing I explained. Oh goodness, but here comes a little combo sequence coming out from here. Look at this combo, my goodness, and that's a DI check. Yes, wow, yeah. That was a DI check, and Zenyou just takes just like that, and it sucks when that happens, because literally your stock just evaporates. Great stuff by Tohru knowing that the roll was going to come, trying to close up the stock, but you just cannot feel good about that happening to you.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Tohru, you know, down 3 stocks to 1.
Yep.
He's trying to think of what to do here.
Yeah.
Alright, good escape.
Thankfully, the lingering hitbox with dash attack, not good enough, though. Zenyou staying alive. Great usage of the up B, knowing it was going to come. Here comes a down throw. Wow, another sequence. No, the tech, thankfully. Oh, but he caught the trying to get off the platform, but thankfully the side special should kill. But Tohru, a whole stock down, definitely possible because this character can stack up damage and kill extremely fast.
Wow, Zenyou barely missing now. Alright, Tohru here. Trying to get maybe a fair to dash attack or some air loops.
This is the hard part, because then you can just kind of play back and just wait for a kill confirm and just kind of keep bringing it out there. Yeah, that's how you get out of it. You have to DI hard out in order to escape that down throw back air. Zenyou getting away and just holding out with these options. Now Tohru has to be careful, because he is one good up smash away from this dying, and Zenyou knows it. That's why he's positioning, facing away from Tohru in all these sequences. Oh, great grab though, staying alive. Fireball being used out, the down tilt, knock at a 2-frame, gets the grab, DI's hard out, chases down, no dash tech available, no air dodge available, I should be saying, recovers back, great conversion.
Down tilt back air, closes up, it's not going to close out this game.
Almost gets
caught with the jump.
Yeah, got caught slipping, and here we go. 2-frame with the dash attack. Gonna use the narrow. Great recovery from Tohru. That's something that Tohru's been consistently doing. Remember last night was a regrab and use a teleport in order to get away from it. Tohru holding the stage control. That's all you gotta do at this point. It's all you can do, because Zenyou will just easily kill you. Trying to use the down to try to bait out, saying like, hey, I'm gonna do something. Or maybe just trying to get something off of it. You gotta be careful. That's not safe. Reads the crossover with the Nair and shielding it out there. I love it. Knew this time Tohru was not going to snap to the ledge.
Yeah, it's really bad situation for Tohru because he tends to approach with Nair and dash attack. But those moves really punishable, especially Zenyou here, you know, knowing what he could do if he gets hit.
Oh, damn.
You got the funnies going on.
Yeah, and it might not be so funny because Tohru is just stacking the damage fast, using the teleport. I love it to just reset back quickly so you can get your double jump backwards. Really tight situation right now. Oh, there we go, Zenyou. Air dodges early in the beat. Not gonna kill just yet though. Oh, but can Tohru finish it? Wait for oh no! Oh,
Maybe he couldn't hit that down there ball.
that was a really good thing, but it was just a huge throw though, because like you had Zenyou off there. You know that Zenyou's really good at recovering. You know, Zenyou has been avoiding the spikes consistently, and unfortunately you pay the price for it because like that's the thing where, especially against top players, when these people go against them, they're like, oh, I got this, and then you overcomplicate it in your head. Like if I spike